Well, playing in Milton over near Pensacola is about the closest to either Sammy Rachel's or Hubert Green will get to home course advantage during the senior PGA season. Still, Dave Eichelberger has been the one who seems to be most at home at the Moors. Yesterday, a hole-in-one helped Eichelberger finish the day at 5 under. Today, he asked the Easter Bunny to stuff another 65 scorecard in his basket, and the Bunny delivers as the long putt here falls. This is going to put Eichelberger into the lead. Now, Doug Tewell and Lanny Wadkins each turned in 7 under rounds to move into second and third. Wadkins gets the birdie here on 8. And as for fourth place, it's Panama City Beach's Hubert Green. He shoots a 4 under 66, takes sole possession of fourth, 5 strokes off the pace. The day was a little rougher for Defuniak Springs Sammy Rachel's. A 71 drops him into a tie for 25th at 1 under for the tournament. Now, spring break means time off from classes, but the Lady Commodores have to keep playing. However, they are getting a break from at least conference play, not that Gulf Coast seems to need it. Well, they are on their way to yet another Panhandle title. The week ahead will do more to determine that than anything else, which is why it's nice to have this little bit of vacation time to see how they stack up.
It's nice to kind of just relax and get ready for the week ahead, which is a big one. All conference, we got 3 doubleheaders next week, and if we can do what we have been the last week and produce at the plate and back the pitchers a little bit, I think we're sitting where we want to be.
And where they want to be is back at that big dance for the national title again this season. And Cassandra Williams and Chrissy Hickson are planning a little choreography for that dance and dancing home early with some runs. Cassandra, home on the slap up the middle door, scored 2 runs in the first inning of the first game of this doubleheader. They won that 3-0. So Chrissy brings home the second run of the first inning in this game. That means that this time it comes out to the 10-2 win for the Commodores. That would be their 33rd of the year. As for the male contingent of the Commodore Diamond Sports, Gulf Coast attempts to avenge their 7-1 drubbing last night to Pensacola, but no such luck. 3-0 Doors lose on the road, and Chipola looked much better away from Mariana, needing just 5 innings to beat Okaloosa 11-1. As the Jackson Jones Baseball League continues to grow, organizers hope they see some of these kids in Gulf Coast or Chipola uniforms someday. The league has more than tripled in size over the last 3 years, providing a place for kids whose family can't afford traditional expensive leagues. They got a boost, though, from Toys for Kids, who donated about $3,000 worth of equipment.
And we're fortunate in that we've been able to provide, through the generosity of our sponsors, for kids at Christmas time. But what we also realize that there are things like this baseball league, and other activities throughout the course of the year that require some assistance, and we're just happy that we're able to provide for them.
Bobby Knight may be coaching at Texas Tech now, but he still casts a shadow big enough to cover much of Indiana. Current Hoosier coach Mike Davis seems to be emerging from that shadow. A 9-point win over Oklahoma means in the last week and a half, Davis has led Indiana to an upset of defending champ Duke, school's first Final Four in a decade and first title game in 15 years. As for who the Hoosiers will face in Monday's final, Maryland lost a 20-point lead to Duke in last year's Final Four. They didn't repeat that mistake. Second half, Terps opened it up, and though it came close, Jayhawks wound up losing 97-88.
All right, thanks a lot, Jake. We'll be right back.